compliments men love. Oh yes. Hello and welcome to CHENGI'S world. My name is Chengi and you, my precious one, are my world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to hit the notification bell because we're going to be getting videos on and popping all the time, and I'm going to be going live, and December is going to be the month to remember. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you some serious content and we're going to talk about compliments that men love. Now, one of the things that you ladies really need to bear in mind is that men do not get compliments much. Men, being a guy and being in Manville, men are very competitive with each other. They're not about to start giving each other compliments. So in the male world, in the female world, there's always a girlfriend to tell you, oh, you look so pretty. I like your hair. Oh, your shoes are so nice. We get compliments all the time. We almost take it for granted. But men never really get much in the way of compliments. So when he meets that woman who is able to compliment him, she becomes that bit more attractive. She becomes a woman in a league of her own. Now, some of us as women, we were not taught to compliment men, or we feel like if we compliment men, we're kind of making them into girls. But really, a guy does appreciate a good old compliment, especially a masculine guy, because they do make effort. Now, what are the compliments that a man would really appreciate? Now, there are many, many compliments that you can make, but I'm just going to break it down in this video to two categories. A man loves to be complimented for his physicality, something about the way he looks, okay? So I've got here, some physical attribute, his eyes, his voice, his muscles, his smile, right? His dress sense, how he dresses. Now, it's not about, oh, you got pretty eyes. There's a method to this. This is a time where I always suggest if you're going to compliment a man, don't make him feel like it's been premeditated. You kind of thought about it forever and now you've come up with this. You're on a date or you're out walking and you're looking into his eyes and you're like, oh my gosh, you have the most beautiful eyes. And I love the specks of gray in them. Oh gosh, when you look at me, it makes me feel like I'm melting, right? Now, in that compliment, I've done two things. I have pointed out something about him that I genuinely love. Don't be contrived. Men know when you're just fooling around. Don't be contrived. Speak to him about something you love. I love your hands. They're just so strong and so warm. They make me feel so safe, right? So what did I do there? I spoke about something that I loved and then I described it. You see, when somebody says, oh, you look so lovely, that's one thing. But if they say, you look lovely and that color on your skin and the way it shapes your body, oh, it's incredible. I just want to look at you. That feels more like, they're not just saying it. They've observed the color. They've observed the way it hugs my hips. It makes them feel happy. That is a deep and real compliment that a man will appreciate. You're saying to him that you've acknowledged something physically attractive about him, that you've noticed in detail, you've been watching, you've been seeing, and that it has an effect on you. Men want to have an effect on a woman. They want to feel like something they do affects you positively, of course. So you want to be able to say, if you've seen that he's looking good and he's really made an effort, gosh, I love how you're looking today. You look so amazing. That color on your skin makes me want to be seen with you, or makes me want to cuddle, or whatever. You want to always have that third part. What does that thing do to you? What effect is he having on you by that compliment? And you have to realize men are hardly ever objectified. They're hardly ever looked at as sexual objects, right? But we can, and I'm not talking about sort of giving him hints that you're ready to jump into bed with him. I'm talking about things that are safe, above board, right? If you start talking about his behind, that's your business, right? It depends if you're in a relationship already, totally do it. If you're married, totally do it. Like, surprise him with this amazing compliment, right? But yeah, if you're dating, not too many, not too often, but enough for him to know that you're noticing his effort. The other thing that a man loves to be complimented on is his mind. Men love to be respected for their thoughts. They like a woman who respects their thoughts. Now, in the realms of thoughts, you can compliment him on his sense of humor, his perspective on a matter. You know, I didn't really see that perspective. That's really smart and insightful. You know, make sure that you comment on what it is. Give a description. Oh, that's really clever of you. That's nice. But actually, gosh, you're really very intelligent and insightful, because I didn't quite see it that way, right? Or, you know, you're really, really, really funny. It's incredible how you're able to take the most normal thing and make it funny, right? So you're not just giving a, ha, you're funny. Okay, this is some of the things that you can say. Or, you know, I love how you put that. I love how you say that. It has such a profound way of getting to me. A woman that respects a man's mind will be very firmly in her feminine. He will feel respected, and he is more likely to open his heart to a woman who respects him. So these are the two things that I'm going to leave with you when it comes to complimenting a man. Whether you've just met him, practice with the guy that you don't even fancy, practice with your colleagues at work, practice and see how they react. You will see the reaction in their face, because they're not used to it, and use it in your arsenal and your toolkit to get these men to find you completely irresistible. I'm just giving you all the gems, girls. I am giving them away in December. Okay, so if you haven't yet purchased your 50 questions that every high value woman needs answered, make sure that you do. I will leave the link in the description box. That is if it's out of the point of this video coming out. And also the high value woman affirmations. I have put together 200 affirmations for the high value woman, and these affirmations are amazing. So you can watch the video about that as well, and I'll put it in the description link below. In the meantime, take care of you. Love you lots. Bye bye now. Mwah.